All right. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Viggy, and I make live videos, mostly of Yiddish. If I'm found in the hunting video, please consider give my like, give my hit the subscribe button. It's got a lange riesige week, so thank you for that. En ook dat je weer naar channel member, give a hit the join button. Ze helpt ook daarover de channel in a different week. There you go. I was speaking with the comments. Hold on. Moishi. Hello and welcome, Moishi. Haven't been here in a while, Moishi Feldman, but welcome, welcome. Iedereen komt door het aan zaad. CG. Hello and welcome, CG. Sam Bam Wham. Hello and welcome. Long time no see you. Well, you know. How are you, Viggy? How's the crew? How is 26? So far, 26 has been a banger. So far, 26 has been great. How is the 26 going for you? Hey, Gertner. Hello. And welcome. How you doing? Ich will watchen du für ab Moshe Weinberg und Gashmias and being a Yid. Meine touched off a guitar points. A little guitar patch. Halte mit kicken daily dose of internet. What's on the menu tonight? So the menu is Dave Weinberg, Rav Moshe Weinberg. Ich habe es bekommen von ein paar Menschen. No, the Oilam wants something else. Wo's wisst ihr? Kom maar aan, Kloor. Family Weissman. Hello and welcome, Family Weissman. How you doing? Ik ga watchen Asking Strangers to Paint Their Car. Als je watcht op zijn video's. Marco. Paint herrlich. I love to see his creations. En ook, het neemt... Tja, mensen zoeken niet op. Laat me painten aan elkaar. I think it's huge. You know what I mean? Geheimo in Städten. Geheimo in Städten haben wir das. Die Sache ist, ich meine, als die Städten geht durch ein Stickel Manic Episode. As much as the letzten Buch gesehen. Und ich will nicht raten auf ein Mensch, das geht durch ein Manic Episode. How was your weather? It's guys on herrlich, by the way. So steht 45, 50 degrees, the coming take. So it looks like it's gonna be amazing. But so far again, sei kalt. Sei kalt. But lucky for me, dass ich darf schon nicht, the challenge of walking 10,000 steps I took. But I'm up there. Ich halte jetzt bei 7,200 steps. Jeden Tag endige ich mit 8,000, 9,000 steps. Kann ich halt rauswalken. He ain't manic. He's putting ads all over newspaper for his getaways. Sound manic. Sound that drop manic. As long as he gets popular. Okay. Well, he's popular. Meaning jeder weiß von ihm. But for the right reasons. Zoals jullie hebben gezien op Chaim Mosteres. Der Mensch, gegangen wird $5,000 von einem Menschen. Jener ist willing zu reden. So I don't know. Sag mal, kann ich geschaffen $200-300 und du all of a sudden gehen mit man tausende Dollars. Ja, ich bin nicht so klick, hè? You want views or not? Nicht of the cost in somebody else's life. You know what I mean? Wie hat hat mit Chaimo, hat etwas oder direkt von Shimon Cohen's live, was ist overgegangen? He doesn't care, he says. Yeah, I know. Listen, when somebody got out of a manic episode, he also doesn't care at that moment. Supposedly, is he geworden etwas arrested, hat einer gementioned. Is that true? Did he get arrested? Did something happen by the time? Finden wir uns bis jetzt? Okay, I guess let's learn Gemurah. Geht. But ich will watchen der Heverman do.
We're back out on the streets today. I'm going to be walking around asking strangers if I can paint their car. My goal is to find 3 or 4 strangers to let me take their car, sand
get the artist. Just saying.
The whole thing down, repaint it, and then surprise them with it after.
It's the same truck.
It's gorgeous.
And this video ended up taking me over 4 months to finish. It was by far one of the hardest I've ever done. Is this like a pretty big job typically? Yeah. But it was definitely my favorite.
That's amazing.
Can I paint your car?
Can you paint my car?
For free.
Paint it how?
Change the color of it?
Yeah, we'd sand the whole thing down.
Can I paint your car? What, you're gonna change color? That's what usually paint means, do you?
We paint it brand new. How about a free paint job?
Oh, I didn't need one.
Let's go.
You want to paint my car?
Yeah, the outside.
Is it a scam or what?
Paint it. Oh, you paint it.
Any color you want. We'll put it on the side. Any design.
Do you have to do it right now?
Yeah, I'll just take the keys.
Just take the keys and just take it? No, no way.
No, you can do it later. We can do it later.
If you want to do it later, I'll do it.
But it's gonna take a month.
It's gonna take how long?
A month.
To do it?
I feel like if I'm gonna do someone's car and do the whole sanding, the fixing all the metal, all that work just to make it look brand new, we need to find the right person. We need to find a
Oh, mein car will gewesen, nice.
car that needs it, and we need to find someone who's willing to give me their car for like over a month, which is not gonna be easy. I thought it made more sense to just look for the cars first that needed paint jobs and then go up to the doors where they were parked and knock on them. Hey, is that your Porsche right there? Is that your orange truck up there?
This one?
Yeah, with the rust on it. I was wondering if I could paint it. When? Right now? Let's go.
It costs money, dude, and the paint
Menschen glauben nicht. What? For
costs
free?
money. Everything costs money.
I mean, I obviously don't know you.
Next thing you know, the car's in Mexico.
Oh,
and
no, we'll do it here.
No, I mean, drive it to Mexico like to sell it. You know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden, it's like, it's a scam. Like, oh, dude, we're going to paint your car. Give me the keys.
That's actually not a bad idea. We were going around and offer people free paint jobs.
With a camera.
Yeah.
Okay. I really can't deal with this one. I don't know where that lead-in is coming from, and I don't trust all lead-ins, so
No, it's not a sale.
good luck.
It's not a sale. It's for free.
Above his weird cash. No,
It's
it's for free.
I did.
It really seemed like the main reason I wasn't having any luck was just because of the camera. I feel like a lot of people thought I was joking because we were filming. I got these glasses. I'm gonna try wearing these. There's a little camera right there. This is what they're gonna see. They're gonna see, this is my like POV. I'm gonna walk up to them. They won't know I'm recording, so hopefully we have some better luck. We'll see. Excuse me?
Yeah,
Is this your car?
yeah.
How about a free paint job?
No thanks, I'm all good.
I was wondering if I can give you a free paint job. Sand the whole thing down, repaint it all. You choose the color, design, whatever you want.
Does it have to have murals and artwork on it, or?
Do you have a car? Is this your car? How about a free paint job?
Wauw. Kijk hoeveel mensen met afdadig zijn. Wenn einer will schon ja etwas stehen.
Is the blue truck yours?
The what?
The blue truck?
Blue?
That one. They're right there.
You mean the white and blue one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's yours?
Yeah.
We do videos offering people free paint jobs for their car. If you're open to it.
You do what now?
I paint people's cars for free. I was just wondering if I
Hapstek is ook hitting English, but it doesn't register.
could give your car a free paint job.
Seriously?
100% free, yeah.
Is it like a normal paint job, or is it?
Yeah, it's like a professional paint job, sand the whole thing down. Whatever color you want, we put it on there, 100% free.
Well, I have some. I started to do it myself, and then I had some health problems. After I sanded it down,
Oh.
I actually had a heart attack, and,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
I had to stop.
Oh, from sanding it?
No.
We'd work with a professional body
Ska de hartsattack van sand.
shop. They would fix all this stuff. And then, any like rust, we'd sand all this down. And then you just choose your colors, choose what you like, and we'd do anything you want. Think about it.
Sweet.
And then just give me a call or text.
Awesome.
Okay, have
Thank
a
you,
good one.
guys.
Nice meeting you.
All right.
See ya. Yeah, this will be cool. Sand this all down. Look pretty good. Let's go! After a couple days of walking around, knocking on doors, and looking for cars, I eventually had a pretty good list of people who seemed interested.
But inside, anything you ever wanted, and even like.
But it's gonna be a surprise. You're not gonna see it till the very end.
So you're talking about surprise like I'm not gonna know?
That would be a surprise, wouldn't it?
Maybe we could just paint the hood.
Is it kind of like building a portfolio for you?
What about up here? Can you do that?
Anything you want. Out of all the people I talked to, though, there was one person who clearly needed it the most. What was your name?
Greg.
Marco.
Nice to
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it'd be sweet. I wouldn't mind some artwork. I mean, no.
I also wasn't the only person who wanted to see Greg get his car painted. I posted this clip of him on Instagram, and after 3 days of having it up, it got over 41 million views.
Wow.
Everyone was commenting they wanted to see him get his car painted. Everybody clearly loved him right away. It's pretty crazy how just from a 30-second clip of somebody, you can tell when they're a good person, a deserving person. It was pretty obvious we found the right guy. In real life, too, he didn't even ask to see any videos of cars I've done, any photos of other work I've done. He really just trusted me right away. It also seemed like the whole reason he got the car in the first place was to eventually paint it. He just didn't because he had some health problems, so the car's just been sitting there rusting away. I thought it'd be a good idea to go back to his house and meet up with him and just talk to him and see what kind of ideas he had for the car and see what he even wanted it to look like.
I had a kid drive by.
Hello, Yitzchak Schwartz. You tried calling me on WhatsApp? Who's this from WhatsApp? What's happening?
I don't know, a young surfer kid just a couple hours ago, and he stopped and he goes, man, I know his work. I love this. This is like so amazing for you. I'm like, whoa, really? I've had people call me that I haven't talked to in years. It's like, what the heck is going on?
Just from that clip?
Yeah. I just happened to be home when you came by, and then all of a sudden you come along, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? This is like another amazing thing in my life,
Hello and welcome.
If I redo the paint, are you gonna drive this a lot?
Oh yeah.
Every day?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be in touch. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
This is amazing. It really is amazing. It's like a highlight of my life.
Oh, really? After we said goodbye to Greg, the next day he brought his truck to my house to drop it off so we could start working on it. This is the last time you're gonna see it like this, and the next time you see it, it'll be 100% done.
As long as I don't have a heart attack when I see it, from joy. This is your project, I'm just stoked to be here.
Well, this was your project,
Well, it's our project then. I can't believe all the attention this has got. Crazy.
You're famous.
40 million views.
Do you understand it? I don't understand.
I mean, people just like you and like the truck.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing. I already know it is. I don't think you could do anything that I wouldn't like.
Does random things like this ever happen to you? Like random, like?
No, nothing like this. Nothing. Everything's been really positive.
After we said goodbye to Greg, we officially had the first car for this video. And this one was by far in the worst condition out of any car I've ever worked on at all. The whole thing was falling apart. There was rust on every single piece of it. There was even giant holes on the side of the car where the rust had completely eaten through all the metal. All this is falling apart. There's holes in the whole roof.
Who says, want to come over for a chill with friends? No, not okay. What do you mean?
You just poke it. You can see this is all just so thin. They're gonna have to redo this whole thing. Not only was this car in the worst condition out of any car I've ever worked on, but it was also gonna cost the most to get done and take the longest.
A project like this with
AB Cats. Hello and welcome.
this much rust and metal work, I mean, it can take easily 6 months to a year.
The next day we drove it down to the body shop so we could drop it off and they could start working on it.
It's a lot of work. You see?
Right here?
Yeah. So that just all falls apart? They started by taking the whole car apart and sanding down all the metal and really just trying to figure out which parts of the car could even be saved and what parts were gonna have to be completely cut out of the car and replaced with new metal. I knew that was gonna take a long time, so I thought it made the most sense to just leave that car with them, let them work on it, get it all ready for the paint. And while I waited, I thought it'd be a perfect time for me to work on a different car. And I had gotten a call back from another person we talked to on the first day.
Is it kind of like building a portfolio for you? Or like
No, it's just, that's just like the content. When she called me, it also seemed like she actually needed the paint job.
Been struggling to get kind of the money and the time together to paint it. Well, my poor little
Why go?
car does need
Hello and welcome.
like the roof's like peeling off and stuff. Each day I look at it when I get out and I'm like, oh no.
So I went back to her house and met up with her to talk about different ideas and see what she wanted the car to look like.
it's like starting to rust through it.
Oh yeah.
So like the paint's like protecting the car.
Paint falling off has been bothering you?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
Because well, it's like my responsibility. And I'm like failing the car. Like,
This is just the options thrown out.
okay.
Seats and stuff. Do you want us to do anything inside?
Like that.
I mean,
You're
I've never
gonna
done it
go
before,
that
so you
far?
can be the tester, but.
I mean, it's kind of ripped up in there.
After we said goodbye to Melanie, a couple days later, she brought her car to my house to drop it off. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Is the park ranger outfit?
Halfway.
Yeah. So you're committed now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna send you any pictures till it's done.
Ooh,
So the next time,
that's
so
even
you-
more fun.
Yeah, you're not gonna see anything.
Okay.
After talking to her for
1 month. Där går in sån context. De skickar man kär.
a while and hearing all the different ideas that she had for the car, I gave her a ride back home so I could actually get started on it. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, this car doesn't look like it's in the worst condition
Yeah,
from
it looks
far away,
good.
but when you get close up, that's when you really start to see all the damage, not only on the outside, but also the inside. These are all falling apart completely. Everything's just loose. This is all sagging down, droopy. This thing's not even on there anymore. She also said the whole car is like not insulated, so it's super loud when she's driving.
Like I have to wear ear protection when I drive it.
Oh, it's loud?
It's loud.
We could insulate the entire car, make it all silent, and she has no AC.
I just haven't gotten the AC fixed and stuff, so in the summer it roasts.
She knows we're gonna do the paint job. She gave us freedom to do some other stuff, so I think it'll be cool to surprise her with the inside, the seats, the insulation, the AC, everything. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it's also gonna be a really good surprise. So, the next...
Yitzchak, wieso meinst du, this guy Tarbin? How do you think this is gonna work?
morning we brought the car into the shop, and right away we started taking out all the seats, getting the whole inside empty, and then they started fixing all the dents in the car, patching them, sanding the whole thing down, and after a couple days of working on this car, it was ready for the primer. Oh wow. This is the car now. Look at it. It's all sanded down, all ready for the paint. Today we're spraying the primer, then the base coat, then the actual color. We'll see. I think hopefully he lets me spray something. We'll see. You might be able to tell right away, but this is actually my first time spraying a car myself. Even though I've done videos in the past painting cars, I was never actually the one spraying them. I would just get the car back from the shop, add the details, and then let them finish it. But this time I'm doing everything from the beginning to the end except all the bodywork. After the whole car was sprayed with primer, I left it there overnight so they could start sanding it again and getting it ready for the actual paint.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Guck mal, der geht das machen custom-made paint.
My friend.
How are you?
You got him to wear a mask. Whatever. We started off by spraying the whole car with a brown base coat. I don't really know the science behind it, but apparently the teal is really hard to coat the car evenly. So if you put the brown on first, the teal will go on a lot more even and you'll need less coats. After I had all the color on the car, I sealed the whole thing with the clear coat, and then the next morning we came back to pick it up. Okay, this is it. The whole thing's super matte and sanded down. How do we drive it?
I just drive it with the hand.
There's no seat.
I leave you a piece of wood.
Oh, thanks. So this is what we sit on. This is the chair?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I know the whole car doesn't look the best right now. It all got sanded down after I sprayed the clear coat, just so when I go in with the artwork and the detail, it'll actually stick. But the whole thing's gonna be way darker and cleaner in the end. This is the color before when it's sanded down, and that's how it's gonna look in the end. It's crazy. It's gonna look way better. I feel like none of us are gonna see what it actually is gonna look like until the whole thing's clear coated and actually done. So it's gonna be a good reveal for me and you guys, same time. I had also met up with Melanie earlier in the week just to talk about different ideas and see what she even wanted the car to look like. And one of the first things she asked me to do on it was a giant stripe wrapping around the sides and back in cream.
Because I love that teal color, like it's so great. And to have something kind of like offsetting it, so it really would get more of the teal. Like you can take it in more by having kind of this contrast there. And cream is just kind of a nice natural paper colors. And
I'm gonna start on the hood now. I wanna do like a nice simple kind of line going around this hump on here in cream, just to tie the whole thing together. I feel like each panel needs a little bit of cream just so the whole thing looks even, but I just wanna get all the base, big chunks of color done and then start going in and adding like specific little artwork about her. Okay, today we're working on the front of the car. Look at this thing. I got the thing open. I wanna do a little something on here. I don't know if this is like the bumper or what it is, but I wanna do some fade on the front of this go into the back. She said one of her favorite animals is bees. She listed a bunch of type of bees. I didn't even know there was different type of bees. I thought there were just bees.
Most commonly when we think of bees are actually a non-native bee. I love bumblebees, European honeybee. They're such an odd bee too, like built around that honeycomb and just the systematic way that they break down the needs of the hive. They're so cool.
So I thought it'd be cool to somehow do like a honeycomb pattern on the side of the car, fading from dark in the front to the normal color of the car in the back. I can see this looking really good or really bad. It's a honeycomb on a car, but I think if it's done right and super subtle, it'll look good. I printed out a bunch of these little pentagon shapes, so I'm gonna put those all on the side of the car and then fade dark in the front, fade into the back, and then peel these all off. I want it to look like the car's fading from dark teal to normal teal using the honeycomb. One of the main things that she told me she liked was anime, and her favorite movie was Spirited Away. This is from the movie, and so is this little guy from the same movie. And also inside her car, this little thing. I put two of the little anime characters that she asked for on both sides in the stripes.
They're round little heads and like little tiny like spirit figure of a body. I don't know.
I also added the name that she gave her car in the back in Japanese.
Satsuki Kaoru, but I call her Suki-chan for short. That's her like family name.
1:31 in the morning. I feel like I'm not even that tired because I'm like enjoying this a lot. This is a lot of fun. I feel like the main thing I have to keep telling myself when I'm working on cars like this is
Hollywood idea as neemt art en neemt ook het paint naar elkaar met video's en macht alles in eins. I like that.
to just keep it simple and not go too crazy. I have to hold myself back a little bit because whatever design I do on these cars, they're gonna be driving around every day for probably the rest of their life. At this point, I've also had her car for over 6 weeks, which is crazy to think about because in the video, it probably doesn't even seem like that at all, but they've also been working on Greg's car over the last 6 weeks while I was doing this one. They were getting the whole thing sanded down to bare metal so they could actually start cutting out panels and replacing them with new metal. And even though the paint job on Melanie's car was pretty much done at this point, they still had so much work to do on the entire inside of the car before we could give it back to Melanie. Okay, we are finally spraying the clear coat. The car's right here. It's all taped up, all ready to go. We're gonna spray the clear coat and then we'll see how it really looks. I don't know. Right away when I started spraying the clear, you could really start to see the actual color of the car coming through. It went from that faded light green to the nice dark teal. And my plan was to leave the car there after I
Mind de art van covering up the car met de paper en met de tape is zag meer art wie de ganze paint.
finish the clear, just so they could start working on the inside, fixing the AC, insulating the whole thing, redoing the door panels and the ceilings, and just installing all the new seats that they made. After a couple days when I got the car back, I wanted to powder coat all the rims to make them brand new cream, re-black all the plastic and metal and the bumpers on the car. I repainted all the little logos, put those back on. I also got her all new lights, and after a couple days of putting this whole thing back together, it was finally all done. As of now, as of cars I've finished in my life at this point, this I think is the best one, honestly. I hope she loves it. I think she will. It's been a long time, but today's finally the day we get to give it to her. Right when they got to my house, I loaded them up in the golf cart, and then we drove up the street to where the car was parked to surprise her. Okay, you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a blindfold. Okay.
Oh, weird.
It's all I had, but
Do you have like a tanning bed or something?
it was the red light. I was wearing them last night. I was thinking, you know, this could be good for a blindfold. You really can't see out of them. You want to maybe help her out?
Going this way?
You ready?
Oh, right this way, my love. Right this way.
Okay, keep going straight. Maybe right over here. Stand to that. Show that. Car's right there. You guys
Wow.
ready? Yeah. Hey, you can turn around.
With the...
Keep going. Yeah, keep them. And now I'll take them off.
Oh, that was great! Oh my gosh, you did the seats too! Whoa! Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Wow. Kijk aan de gilletjes naar elkaar.
Yeah.
So cool! And these guys, yeah!
And the roof now.
Oh my
All
gosh!
painted.
Wow!
All the carpet redone. Also, look up.
You can get in without hitting your head!
All of it's done, and also we fixed the AC. So that works perfectly now.
Oh my gosh!
And then also we insulated the whole car, so it shouldn't be too loud when you drive, and it also should hold the, you know, the cold and the hot.
Kijk aan de gilletjes in de excitement versus of TV show. TV show schlägt habe ich viel off. Deze viel zag meer real.
Should be good.
That's amazing! Like, I roast
Sadly.
in here during the summer. It's gorgeous.
No. Happens to be this episode, sadly, is cars. He paints things. He goes to strangers. Vraagt mensen ze painten naar wand in zijn huis of op piano. They move as cars. So.
Sweet.
I can't, I'm like not even gonna understand until I turn the AC on too. Once it gets hot again, I'm just like, I'm gonna forget and then be like, oh my god. This is just an incredible
We'll name the
gift.
pickup truck.
Thank you so much.
You happy you trusted me with the car?
Totally. I mean, I was already happy I trusted you with the car. It's like, it's at least gonna be like weatherproofed again. Like, if nothing else.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Thank you so much.
Hop in, try it out. Of course. Try the AC. Does it feel good?
Yeah. Whoa. This
First
is a
car,
crazy thing
then
that you
snow
do.
blowers.
Crazy kindness. Wonderful thing to do for people.
It happens to be it's cars, but it's niet echt cars.
Enjoy the car.
It's wonderful.
I'll
It's
see you
the
guys on
paint.
road.
Okay.
It was
Imagine the
honestly such a
breakdown.
good feeling having this car all done and delivered, but that was only the first car out of 3 different cars I'm gonna be doing in this video. So once it was all done and gone, I thought it'd be a perfect time to go down to the other body shop and check in on Greg's truck and see how that was coming along. Yeah, look at this. This is all metal, just sanded down smooth. Is this like a pretty big job typically? Yeah. Pretty big job. And at this point, once they had the whole car sanded down and they knew which metal could actually be saved and which had to be replaced, they started spraying all the good metal that could be repainted with this almost like a black epoxy stuff that would prevent any rust from coming back in all those areas on the good metal. And then for all the spots that were completely eaten through, they actually cut that out of the car, put new sheet metal in, and welded it down and then sanded it. And this whole process was gonna take them a couple weeks before I could even start spraying any primer or doing anything to the car. So I thought it was a perfect time for me to go find car number 3 while I waited. You have a car?
Car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I paint it?
No.
Free.
No.
100% free paint job. We'll sand the whole thing down, make it look brand new.
I'm rich. I don't need money.
Do you have a car?
Oh, whoa.
Free paint job. We'll sand the whole thing down, make it look brand new.
I'm rich. I don't need money.
Do Yeah. Do you have a car?
Phew.
I do, yes.
Can I paint it?
No, you can't.
How about a free paint job? We do YouTube videos giving people free paint jobs.
No, thank you anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
No, I'm too busy today, man.
Can I paint your car?
Yeah, good? Really? Thank you.
For free.
For free. Fix it up, paint it brand new, give it back to you.
Hey, why would you do it for free?
Just looks like it needs it.
Do you guys have like a detail business, like a painting?
No. This will be my first time. This would be practicing on your car pretty much.
Okay. Why are you filming?
Het is jetzt aufgestanden.
That's the content we do, giving people free paint jobs. For YouTube.
For YouTube?
Yeah.
Het is aufgestanden 15 seconds, Rick.
And you'll probably get your car back, like, working still. After a couple days of walking around, knocking on doors, and leaving notes on cars, I eventually had a pretty good
Kijk wie schwer ze is, ze treffen, ze zijn gitterfillen.
list of people who seemed interested.
I do want to get the scoop here. You want to paint my car for free?
Like I said, you'd have to talk to my husband.
Maybe white with blue accents. If you guys wanted to do the exterior, the interior, dude, whatever you want to do to it, man.
Your name and my name on the
side of the car?
Yeah. Michael and Jeff.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it green, so I was thinking maybe like a muted, like pastel-y green.
Out of all the people who seemed open to it, I feel like this guy's car actually needed the paint job the most, but he was definitely still on the fence about it.
I mean, you can paint my top. There's too much like body damage for me to let you paint it, because I'm gonna have to cut out a bunch of rust and like redo the whole thing.
We can do that.
But you want to? We
can do everything for you. Yeah.
If you could fix it, but that's a pretty rowdy undertaking.
Yeah. How much work do you think it is?
Kind of a lot. Like,
is there a reason you haven't fixed it? It's just
because it's kind of a lot. Yeah. The only stipulation I really have is that I want it to stay blue.
A couple days later, he brought the car to my house to actually drop it off. It's crazy that it's in here. Like,
yeah,
we just saw it on the road, and now it's like in the shop.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is bananas. Been telling everybody all day, and I was like, dude, I don't know, this is sick. And then we watched the videos, and I was like, it's sick. And so all my friends are like hyped. They're like, this is gonna be rad. I work in a creative field, so like we're all artists and stuff. So like,
Zelfs de week we dat haalde phone, record ook het. Just saying.
I'm down to let people do like cool stuff.
Yeah. So wenn die nimmst auf der Phone und die meinst, die bist sleek und keine Seiten schon die recordst, die freaking recordst.
And I like to do cool stuff, so I'm hyped.
He showed me a couple different designs that he wanted me to do on the car, and he also showed me what color he wanted it to be.
This guy right here, I feel like that's like it.
Okay, well that's a good,
right?
That's a good thing to use.
It's not a lot of your work. You use a lot of like blue spectrum, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. I feel like
I get comments all the time like, bro, use something besides blue and white.
Yeah.
And then when you said you want blue and white, I was like,
this part of my job too. Like random people come in and they're like, yeah, put this on my body forever. And it's like, I have to do that. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't do anything that I wouldn't be willing to do, right?
That's true. So yeah, you're painting people's bodies forever.
Right.
You gotta get yours thing painted
So
forever.
I gotta put that same trust into somebody else, right? Like it's kind of karma or something, you know?
After he told me all the different ideas that he had for the car, we said our goodbyes so I could actually get started on it. And it was pretty obvious that this car was long overdue for a paint job.
There's no clear coat and like your hand is blue. Like, you know what I mean? So it has to get painted.
Right away, we brought this car in so they could start working on it, patching all the holes and fixing the whole thing and sanding it down. And once it was all done, I went back to spray the primer. Everything's ready for paint. All the windows are taped off. All the dents are gone. All the rust is gone. You can see the side of the car. It's all perfectly smooth now. So it'll look brand new when we're done. Cool. Finished up all the primer. Look at this thing. It's all gray, ready for the paint tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're gonna spray the whole thing baby blue. How do you think I did? How'd I do?
Really good.
Yeah?
Really good.
Would you hire me?
Oh yeah,
Actually?
definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Primer es de no llevárselo en las orillas. Tomas todo lo planito y nada más.
The next morning, they wet sanded all the primer just to get it perfectly smooth, ready for the paint. And then we pulled it in the booth, they wiped the whole thing down, taped it all up, and started spraying the baby blue that he wanted. And then after a couple coats of that, I sprayed the whole car with the clear, and then they brought it to my house the next morning so I could start working on the design. This color turned out perfectly. I kind of want to do some crazy artwork on the whole camper, do that like all black and white and blue. I had to move this outside just to have enough room because this car is way bigger also. I wiped the whole car down with alcohol and then I started taping off that shape that he wanted on the side of the car so I could spray that in white.
I really like this one where it's like kind of a little bit more open and it doesn't go all the way.
After I finished up adding all the little cream accents, I pulled the car outside so I could start taking it apart. Okay. I'm gonna start by taking off the tailgate and then the camper. I was planning on ordering a new one, just getting a whole new tailgate and then painting that, but it's almost impossible to find any parts for this car. I guess this specific year is like a super rare version of the car. So there's not many of these.
So there's like none. It's super rare, which is part of why I like it. The color's super rare, which is why I like it.
I looked this car up on a website called Auto Tempest, which pulls all the results from all the top websites like Cars.com, Carvana, eBay, all the big car websites. It pulls all the listings, puts them all together in one spot. And in the entire country, this car, there was only 2 of them for sale. 2 in the whole country. That just shows you how rare this car is. It's gonna be almost impossible to find a new tailgate, so I'm just gonna repaint the outside and they're gonna refinish and fix all this. Just for comparison, if I look up a normal car like the Suzuki, you can see there's a bunch of them. And there's even a bunch of links to compare my search with other websites like Auto Trader, Car Gurus, Facebook, Craigslist. They also just came out with a new feature called Price Trend Search, so you can look up any car and you can see where the price of it is headed. It's really just the best place to go to find any car you're looking for if you want to buy one. If you guys want to try Auto Tempest, it'll be the top link in the description. Thank you, Auto Tempest, for sponsoring the video.
Oh.
Now,
Dit is eigenlijk de week van de aanbiedingen ad, so you feel natural.
we're gonna work on this today. We're gonna take it off. If you sit right there, and then you punch that board, you get the prize.
Penny, hello and welcome.
After I got the tailgate off the truck, I went to Home
How
Depot
was
so I
your day?
could grab everything I was gonna need to actually paint it.
Oh my gosh, you're the guy.
What's up?
Marco.
You watched the
I
video?
watch all your videos.
Really?
I watch all your videos. I watch
No
the
way.
painting, the artwork, the shoes. I watch them all, man.
way.
Thank you very much.
My plan for the tailgate was to make all the letters white with a thick dark blue outline. I wanted the whole thing to be pretty clean and simple because my plan for the
It's the Homer Simpson.
camper shell was to do a bunch of Japanese style tattoo
Shia
artwork
Friedman.
all over the top.
Hello and welcome.
I'm super inspired by like Japanese art and Japanese motifs and stuff. This is my
Is this
understanding.
like a Japanese car?
So yeah, it's full Japanese car. They made stuff for like Japan in World War II. And
Oh,
so
is
when
that
they were
why you like Japan?
what?
or
World War II? No.
You might be wondering why am I painting on the top of the camper if no one's gonna see it, but the way it actually sits on the car, you can see the entire top circle of it when you're looking at the car from the front. I thought it'd be cool to have it on the top only, so if you know it's there, you won't be able to miss it, but looking at it from the side, you might not even see it. And after a few days of working on the camper, I got a call from the other body shop saying they finally had Greg's truck ready for the paint. I had been waiting.
Took a one-day vacation next to Muncie. Nice, Penny. Good for you. He deserves this. He deserves this. Viggy, do you get those gushing fans? Well, I don't paint your car, so.
For that one call for almost 3 months at this point. Just to put it in perspective, the Datsun truck, from the day we dropped it off to the day it was ready to be sprayed with the primer, that was 16 days. And Greg's truck took 84 days, which is way longer than I expected, honestly. At this point though, the truck was ready for the primer, so I just paused Ryan's truck. I stopped working on the Datsun and I went down to the body shop so I could finally start spraying the primer on Greg's truck. You can see all the holes with the rust, everything, it's all gone. It's all smooth. This looks, you can kind of see what it's gonna look like when it's all done now, even though it's black.
This is the anti-rust that they put on here. Oh, the anti-rust.
Yeah, so you know this also prevents the rust. A lot of it, yes, from coming back.
Wow, I'm excited to see this thing with some paint on it. It's gonna look brand new.
Sadly, if I'm painting anybody's car, it's going to be mine.
Even though we're barely spraying the primer on this car, it's really crazy to think about how far it's already come from that busted up old white and blue truck with all the holes in the rust. It was actually finally starting to look like a new truck. You could actually see what it was going to look like in the end once all the primer went on.
Nice, Benny. Glad to hear.
Really nice, Marco.
I'll get the vacation.
Amazing job with this, because
feels like you were forced to say that. Oh, it's really nice. A couple days later, we went back to the shop so we could start spraying the actual paint.
Okay, yeah.
Ready for the white paint. They also did the inside of the doors already, which looks super good. This is how the whole car is gonna look. You can start to see it. We spent the next couple hours spraying the entire thing, all the brand new shiny white. And my plan was to leave it there after I sprayed it all, just so they could sand the whole thing down, get it ready for me to add the design. And the next day, when they were on the way to my house with the car, I got a call from them with not the best news.
That is bad.
I think it's the radiator. It's probably not that bad.
Wait, back up. It's leaking everywhere?
Dude, this thing was leaking from the freeway exit, which was like right up there. We came and looped around here. I was like, bro, get in the first parking lot and turn that off and run out.
The whole thing started leaking and smoking out of the hood, so they just pulled it over in a parking lot and parked it. I mean, I don't know. I hope it's not a huge problem, but the engine smoking is obviously not a good thing, so.
No, he had a mask under it.
We'll see. There could be so many different things wrong that we don't even know, so I'm just hoping it's something simple fix. They brought the car on a trailer and dropped it off at my house, and I called a mechanic to come figure out what was wrong with it. I'm hoping it's not a crazy fix. I'm hoping we don't have to get a whole new engine, because I know it's gonna be a lot. I'm already, I think, $19,000 deep on just this one car. If the engine overheated.
The problem aber, Penny, ist, als die Geist nicht in Bahamas sind, die spenden sich $10,000. Wieso Geist der suchen für die Euler, mal die bis gewähne vacation? You know what I'm saying? Come on, Penny.
Is that like scrapped? Yeah.
Wo ist dann a friend suchen?
Definitely. Oh, really?
Yeah.
At this point, I still had Ryan's truck to finish, so I just left the Greg's truck outside with the mechanic so they could work on figuring out what was wrong with the inside while I finished up painting Ryan's car. I spent the next couple nights adding a giant Japanese-style snake on the side of the car in a slightly darker blue to make it look like the whole thing got tattooed. If I had to guess, I think he's gonna freak out. I think he's gonna love the design. I put everything on the car is what he sent me. It's also cool because he hasn't seen the car at all. The last thing he remembers of the car, like you guys have been watching the car slowly throughout the video progress, but the last thing he's seen of the car is that washed out blue dirty old thing. So I think that's what makes the reveal so good. So I'm excited to show him. After I had the snake all done, I also added a 454 in Japanese, which is the name of his tattoo brand. Okay, the camper is completely done finally. Once this one gets clear coated, the only thing we have to do is the rims. Otherwise, it's all done. So the plan's to be done.
Nice, Penny. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
With this one today. After we pulled the car outside, we put the camper shell back on. I also bolted back on the tailgate, and then we brought it down to the shop so we could actually do the clear coat the next morning. Today we are spraying this car with the clear coat. After they pulled the car in the booth and we taped the whole thing up, I started spraying all the clear coat, and my plan was to leave the car with them overnight so they could start putting the whole thing back together, do the whole inside of the truck bed liner, and then when they brought it to my house, I took off all the wheels, had those powder coated cream, I re-blacked all the metal trim on the car.
Penny, ich bin auf deiner Seite. Man darf ihm, was ist comfortable für dir. Und was ist gut für dir, nicht was jener sucht.
I also polished all the chrome. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes making this white letters on the black instead of all black. After finishing up all the last little details and putting all the pieces back on the car, it was finally done. Okay, good morning. Check it out. The car's all done. Today's delivery day. We rented out this whole studio just to put the car in there. We're gonna set the car up, make it all look nice, get everything ready. He's gonna walk in and see the new car. Long time no see.
I know, man. About 2 months. How you been?
Yeah, 2 months. It feels like I just saw you yesterday, though.
I know, right?
It's been a long time. Are you? How do you feel?
Good.
You excited?
Yeah, super excited.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Being frugal correlates with high IQ. I would say so.
Okay.
Hashtag science. You ruined it, Sally.
When I tell you, not yet, but when I tell you to look up, stand right there.
Okay.
Let me see the reaction.
Okay. Whew. Go ahead, look.
Dude.
Yeah, all brand new.
That's so sick. It's so sick. I'm so hyped. It's way better than I thought. I legitimately think everything is sick. Oh my.
So this obviously, you know, cleaned it up.
Oh, dude, yeah. It looks a million times better. Dude, yeah, that's killer, bro.
This is not what you expected?
No, but it's totally better. It's so sick. When you're like, oh, send me more stuff, I was actually starting to spiral a little bit where I was like, dude, what if he goes nuts? And it looks crazy. And I'm like,
is this the perfect amount of like design?
Dude, yeah.
I don't know if you can.
Se viel sagen, ich flieg watch Pimp My Ride in ze flieg machen crazy stuff. En habe ich gedacht, wer will erin maar veel als elkaar? This is normaal.
You can see on the top.
Oh, I didn't.
There's like a bunch of design on the top of the camper, like just crazy stuff.
He's gonna cry in Japanese.
Yeah.
Like tattoo.
Oh, yeah, I see it all.
You know, if you're standing, you can see a little bit, and then if you go on creative,
he's a tattoo artist.
No, that's super cool. Like kind of a hidden moment. That's perfect. It looks so rad. I'm pretty blown away. It's kind of a big thing to me where it's like, oh, like you got to put your money where your mouth is, right? Like, how could I expect people to trust me if I don't trust other people, right? You know what I mean? So I had to trust the process, and I'm psyched, dude. I'm so happy, dude. I couldn't be more happy. That's rad.
After we surprised him with the car, we said our goodbyes, and that was it. All that was left to do now was Greg's truck, finally. And while I was finishing up the Datsun, they had figured out what was wrong with Greg's truck.
You see the belt? You see that? Yeah. That belt came off. That belt came off of this thing that's spinning on, fell down there, and then it kept spinning, tangled it up in there. Look at that.
That's right. Got the new belts. He's
gonna put these belt fixed.
And we'll see in like an hour. Yeah, we'll see. Once we got the new belts and put those on, we tried to turn the car on again.
Stuck on the gas.
I stopped it.
Oh, you stopped it?
I thought you were gonna get stuck in there.
No.
Okay. Let's go. Once we had the car all fixed, I could finally start working on the actual painting.
Brooklyn.
This car still needs a lot of work, but it's definitely like now it's my turn. I also ordered a bunch of new parts for the car. All the lights, the mirrors, the bumpers, the gas cap, the exhaust, the rims, inside of the truck bed, weather stripping. We ordered all new. He said he wants the whole car like patriotic.
Hello and welcome.
So it'll be interesting. It's gonna be a cool looking truck. It was honestly such a good feeling finally being able to add some of the paint on this car. Not only was I excited to see it all done with a nice red paint, but I was also just excited to give it back to Greg. When we met up with Greg that first day, he was telling us that the whole reason he even bought this car 7 years ago was to eventually fix it up and make it like that photo he showed us. So you were planning on fixing this car up?
Yeah. I mean, I started sanding it myself, and
after he bought it though, he ended up having a lot of health problems that stopped him from even doing any work on the car.
After I sanded it down, I actually had a heart attack, and I had to stop. I beat a cancer that tried to take my life.
This is nicht about this is nicht about the car. This is about the painting. And gave my free paint job. Almost gesagt hand job. That was close.
Years. You know, that was amazing. I had open heart surgery to survive that.
Yeah.
And then you come along, you know, this truck, my grandsons and I were going to fix it up. And then all that happened to me. It's been like 7 years of I had to quit work years ago. My health was just bad. So kind of living on Social Security, it gets like 6 to 8 miles a gallon.
Yeah.
So to put that kind of money in this truck, this is like pretty amazing for me, really.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That truck was a project he always wanted to do, but he wasn't able to. It's just been sitting outside for the last 7 years, rusting away. These videos honestly just always work out like that. I feel like all the people saying no to me push me to the right people, like people like Greg. It's honestly pretty cool. And I mean, you know, the fact that I can even fix up Greg's truck and be able to do something like that, it's because you guys watched the video. So seriously, thank you guys so much. I know it's been a long time since I posted last, but you know, this project is obviously why. I also thought it'd be a good idea to meet up with Greg before I started the artwork on the car, just so I knew what kind of design he would even want me to put on there after I got all the base colors done. I want to start on the front of the car over here. This whole red part, I want to do a fade going from the front of the car to the back of the car, kind of like what I did on the Suzuki, but on the Suzuki, when I did the fade, I used the honeycombs to fade it into the other green, and I want to do the same thing on here, but instead of honeycombs, I want to use plumeria flowers. He said plumeria flowers were his wife's favorite flower.
She's deceased now, but her favorite flower was the plumeria, so to have that on the truck would be awesome. They could be really subtle so that the family will know they're there, but if the person was just walking by, they probably wouldn't even notice them.
After I had a bunch of flowers on the side, I faded the whole hood of the car with the darker red into them, and then I started adding some patriotic artwork inside the bed.
I would like the truck to be, you know, a little patriotic without going overboard. Stars and stripes or you know, whatever we can do to be a subtle patriotic so that nobody's offended, but yet the people who get it, get it.
He also asked me if I would write the word freedom on the back of his truck somewhere, so I just thought it would look best if I did it in cursive above the other stripe I already put on there. When we
It's correct in cursive, also det är inga jävla sån förstånd.
first got Greg's truck, I had also ordered him a brand new tailgate that said Chevrolet.
It's a GMC tailgate that somebody added before I bought it.
So if it said Chevrolet, you'd like that?
Well, it's pretty cool, yeah.
I thought it would look best if I just made all the letters solid red so the word Chevrolet would really pop.
I've always been a Chevy man. My whole family's Chevy people. My brother in Oregon, they all have Chevys. We just love Chevrolets.
I also got this. This is like a 3D strip of wood with the Chevy logo cut out. I'm gonna paint all these pieces, then put that whole thing together, and then mount it all back here. He also asked me if I would put the city that he's from and he was born in on both sides of the car on the doors. This is the photo he sent me, for example. That's like what he wants.
I'm an old school guy, and I'm Encinitas Leucadia to represent Leucadia. Kind of like to, you know, showcase Leucadia as its own entity.
I also just noticed watching all the footage back, every single time we met up with Greg and talked to him, he was wearing either Encinitas shirt or Leucadia's shirt, you know, Encinitas Pizza, Surf Shop. And the only thing he wore besides that was an American flag shirt and American flag hat. So those two things are like clearly what he wanted on the car. And at this point, even though the paint job was almost done, there was still so much more I wanted to do to this truck before giving it back to Greg. This is the final day working on the paint. So the paint job's gonna be done by tomorrow. We're gonna do the clear coat tomorrow. I think I want to do the reveal for this one at his house, the same spot where I first met him. I think it'll be cool to bring him outside on that long strip outside his house, take off the blindfold, and then somebody pulls the truck up on the road, and then he sees it. He's with his whole family. I think it'll be a good way to end the video. I also got him a little extra gift to go with the truck that I'm pretty excited about. So today's the last day. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling being almost done, honestly. The next morning we drove
Buddy's a terrible dresser.
the car to the shop, started mixing up the clear coat and spraying the whole car. And you could really see it start to turn from that normal red to that shiny, glossy car paint red. It honestly, the clear coat really makes the cars look brand new. It takes away any little imperfections.
Also, very good storyteller. Zagit can zugna story.
And just makes the whole thing look perfectly smooth. Also, thank you again to Auto Tempest for sponsoring this video. They really made this whole thing possible. If you guys were looking to get a car, it's definitely the best place to go to find one. Once the clear coat was all done, they started buffing the whole car, and while they were buffing it, I had a bunch of wood slats cut out and made so I could put them in the back of the truck once the paint was all done. Okay, good morning. Check it out. I got the car. We got the car back. I feel like right now the car looks a little bit not done just because how dirty all the bottom is. But I think once that's all cleaned up with the nice wood in here, the white is gonna pop and also the wood is gonna pop against the white. All the red, it was a little bit patchy before, you could see it in some spots, but all that went away with the gloss on it. It just is perfectly shiny and smooth. At this point, all that was really left to do was put the whole car back together. I started putting in all the wood slats in the back, I put all the metal bars in the middle, and then I started putting on all the new chrome pieces that I bought for the car. I also re-blacked all the weather stripping, and then I painted that wood cutout that I made of the Chevy logo, and I mounted that on the back. It's all ready for the clear coat. We taped it all off. I'm gonna spray a thick coat of clear just to make sure the whole thing's waterproof. This is the last step of the whole car. I'm gonna let all this dry in here, all this.
Penny. Hoog got on as a bowl. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Not my flavor. Not my flavor.
Clear coat dry. Then we're gonna take the tape off, polish the whole thing, wipe it down, and then we're done. I've had this car at this point for over 3 months. This was the biggest project I've ever done. It was the most I've ever put into any project, and it was by far one of my favorites I've ever done. And it was definitely for the right person.
You had to find this out on your vacation. That was the vacation. Wow, kijk the difference. Bruh. Freedom. No, I mean, it wasn't bad, but I wouldn't rush again and get another one. Oh, chime.
I didn't know if you wanted me to come out or not.
Yeah. I mean, the car's not here, so it's gonna be here in like 10 minutes.
Oh.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
How you been?
I've been good.
Yeah? You excited?
It's more than excited, yeah. I'm nervous.
Yeah? Don't be nervous.
I mean, I'm not worried, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous too. I hope you love it, you know?
I'm sure I will.
Okay, don't peek out the window or anything, because it'll be out here.
All right.
Okay, I'll see you soon. I'll come knock on the door. After we had the truck all set up outside on the street, we went inside to get Greg. Just keep your eyes down for now.
Keep your eyes down. Lower your gaze.
Oh, wow.
Ben je gegangen zum Gym? Nice.
Quivering inside.
Me
too. Met de hartslag.
Yeah. I'm gonna have you put this blindfold on, okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you right here.
Got it.
Okay, you ready?
Can you imagine that a heart attack just in the truck?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look. Let me untie.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? This is the same truck? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Seriously?
Last name?
Wow.
Speechless.
Love it.
Old man logo right there.
No
Old
way.
man. Yeah, we found the little thing you sent me.
This is insane. This is so beautiful. My
You like it?
God, are you kidding me?
I don't know if you see here the plumeria flowers kind of fading up across the side door.
Wow. I never expected anything like this. This is just, it's amazing. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. It's just gorgeous.
The neighbors staan dort.
Wow. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This was done so tastefully. You just made it so subtle. It actually makes it more beautiful. That's crazy.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yay!
Look at the bed.
Congratulations! Look at that!
You gonna cry? I know.
The plumerias are getting at me right now.
You happy?
I'm ecstatic. It's gorgeous. It's like a piece of art. I mean, it's just perfect. I couldn't ask for, I wouldn't want to change one thing on it. Nothing.
Okay, we have one more little thing for you.
Okay.
I know you say you don't drive it a lot because, you know, gas. So we got you free gas for life.
What?
On this car.
What?
Yeah, so, you know, it looks brand new, you got to drive it around more. You bring this
Free
truck.
gas for life?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Maar kijk on their family.
My God.
That is the real win. Just
You
saying.
are incredible. That's insane. It couldn't be more perfect, honestly.
You happy with it?
I feel like so blessed. I don't know why this happened to me, but it's like me winning the lotto, you know? I've been trying forever. It would have sat there and rusted away. And then all of a sudden you come along and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? You know, this is like another amazing thing in my life, you know?
Yeah.
So open up your heart and trust people, you know? That's why you are who you are. You know, you just have a feeling for it and you're doing exactly what you're meant to do. Honestly, I walk up and down the street and all over and I'm like, God, he could have picked that truck. He could have picked that truck. It's like, why did he pick mine? It was probably the most work you had to do on any truck that's around here. And I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just meant to be, I guess.
Yeah, it is meant to be, yeah.
I don't know. It's all about trust, right?
Yeah, yeah. Does random things like this ever happen to you? Like random, like...
No, nothing like this. Nothing.
Yeah, Brooklyn. It's all for the car.
Everything's been really positive.
Phew. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This was pretty interesting. What's auch funny zu sehen, als es ist schwer zu bekommen Menschen, you know, zu trusten. It's not about the duff, it's about the yomi. Gunfire heard in Caracas, Venezuela. Oh, så dit zag dat misdaan. Did you watch President's video? No. Alles geht's. All right. Let's go watching. He made a school bus into a massive home. That's nice. Some Moldova news. Maduro news. Watch Nate Friedman. Ich meine, man soll watchen, du. Ich habe schon gewatcht. Ich habe es ausgehört. And I think he's touching on some great points. Rav Moshe Weinberg on Gashmias. And being a Yid. Sahat Nor, 5,600 views. It should get more views. I don't know why. Hold on. Why it doesn't get more? I guess the Emma did why. Yeah.
Great. There's another way to respond to this.
Hold on.
To this, which there's another. There's.
Ich habe schon ausgehört. Ich habe es ausgehört, as sort of like in the background, so stam gefunden. Und ich habe stark an nur gehabt, was gesagt. So.
Another way to respond to this, which those. What's happening now, which I find to be very, very strange, but I think I understand where it's coming from. That's why I want to talk to you just for a minute about it. And I've spoken about it 1,000 times. This obsession with this obsession with Gashmi is just the opposite. This obsession, this on the part of people who are Orthodox, this unbelievable obsession with. Now the Jews have more money than they ever had before, with spending money in crazy ways, and somebody was just telling me about an upsharing that cost $40,000. They made a party for $40,000 for an upsharing.
$40,000 for an upsharing. Where have we gone?
For an upsharing, $40,000, which when I was growing up, there was no party at all. Most people didn't do an upsharing, just some Hasidim did. But an upsharing for $40,000. My girls were talking at the table a few weeks ago that there was a chasna where the chasna kala were lowered into the room, like on a cloud of some sort. Like, I don't know. They were lowered into the room.
YouTube videos, man.
There was something going on? I don't know. They were lowered into the room.
Wenn ich höre die Sachen, trachte ich ahead. Like, okay, die sind in der Mischigassen Hand. Wie lang jeder einer macht Mischigassen, jeder einer treibt sich alt Mischigassen um dem Zweiten? Das ist nicht los, du. Alt Mischigan dem Zweiten? Wie geht sich das tappen? Wie geht das umkommen? Like, man geht in some crazy stuff. Now, the difference between Hindertür zurück und jetzt, für wie weiß man, wo es eine Sache gewesen Hindertür zurück? Ob einer hat das so geschrieben, und man hat ihm gedacht bleiben, es ist daran in einer Cipher, in einer Book, in History. But Hand wird alles recorded. And man sieht the difference, wie es regt sich. And it's going places like crazy.
You want to make why people say why you don't have a kiddush? How come the shul doesn't have a kiddush? When I was going to make up a kiddush meant, maybe there was marble cake. That was already fancy. Some kichel had some herring, right? And a little and schnapps, a little bit of schnapps, and some kichel. That was the whole kiddush. A kiddush now. If you want to make a kiddush, I'm not talking about like in tiny little steeple. There are 12 people. If you want to make,
Who cares? Ze wendt zich van welke angle die kicks vinden, Brooklyn. De kicks vinden in Drossen staan als is a sport. No one cares, no one should care. But they mention, gaat es bald sagen, die Menschen sind, zij bringen sich herauf, als zij halten etwas. Zij sagen, als zij believe in something. Es ist alles Gashmias, and yet, seht man the outcome.
a kiddush means you're putting out $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 for a kiddush. The upshare and party. Shalom Zachas to make varts, which the whole time during COVID I was screaming with the vart, with the vertlach. People spending thousands of dollars on a vart. There's no such thing as a vart. The whole thing's made up. There is a vart. The vart meant that the two sides get together, two fathers get together and say, make a l'chaim. Yeah, and we're going to bring the kids under the chuppah of Shat Torah Musachas at some point, which in those years it was 10 years later they're going to make a chasna. All of this stuff, and then my kid, this kid's got $1,000 coat. My wife was telling me that they have now there are boys, they get coats for $1,000. But if Rachel has, and how my sorrow, the difference is Rachel is rich, you're not. But if she has, then my girl also has to have such a coat. What's going on, and Davka in neighborhoods where
Brooklyn. Zu sagen also, wenn jeder kann es afforden, it would have been one thing. But the Sache ist, die Menschen, die es können es afforden, sie machen Geld. Es ist die Menschen in between, die es können es nicht afforden. Und wenn man lebt, und man wächst auf in der in Jiddischkeit, sucht man die ganze Zeit, dass wenn ein Jid hit an der Weide, schaut das andere Jiden mit all those things, ki ish echad, belev echad, mis all zusammen and stuff. But all of a sudden, kehrt man nicht. All of a sudden, fliegt es raus in the window.
It's coming from neighborhoods where you would have expected the opposite, which should be just simple Yoshamayim. Where this is coming from.
Tell me another joke.
In a very, very bizarre way. So whereas the Baal Shem HaKadosh was saying, the whole message of the Baal Shem Tov was, the Bezais Teda is to connect everything in your life to Avodas Hashem, so you don't have to run away from Gashmis. And that's what Shlomo Hirsch was saying too. You can go. You don't have to run away from it. In other words, you can make a vart, but make a vart, and where it's the Or of Hashem is that vart. So you could make you don't have to sit. You don't have to sit as a parish someplace in a cave. So invite your friends to a chasna. You have 1,000 friends. You don't have 1,000 friends. But why is the chasna kala coming down from the ceiling? Are you out of your mind? Besides, then
most definitely.
Told me yesterday. My daughter was saying yesterday that there's some very, very wealthy person someplace in America here, some very wealthy person, and she made a birthday party for her husband where everybody has to come dressed up in ballroom clothing. So there's a from cup, and she got some dress that you could pay a few tuitions with, and this dress alone. And with this dress, she came to honor her husband. And it's also public knowledge that there's very little shalom bayis there. That was thrown into the mix.
Vice versa.
And she dressed up like, I don't know, like from Sleeping Beauty or some story. I don't know. And she got dressed up, and everybody who comes to the party has to dress up in like ballroom clothing to a birthday party of people who they're from people. They're from people. So I said, we should tell the Chaver to come a little bit to the 5 towns to see how to live a simple life. These things, and all you have to do is look into any of the Frum magazines. So they have on one page they'll be having an article about what's going on, all this kind of stuff, and then you turn the page and it's right now all the Pesach advertisements, and look how they talk about the advertisement. Look what they say about the advertisement. Look at the pictures of the guy in his strangle, like he thinks he's like Marlon Brando or something. And, I don't have to go through the whole thing with a strangle that's knocking into the chandelier or something, and they don't even see that there's a stira over here. So what's happening is, and then you're reading letters and articles about this and how, and then there's about drinking too much, about how they're indulging in going with the food with the Taimeh Chaim Zachu, that you might have heard that there was a Yid that killed somebody because he was drunk and came out of a Taimeh Zachu, and he's going to jail now for a couple of years because he killed somebody. And then somebody wrote a letter that we have to try to have, to see that there should be less drinking by the Taimeh Chaim Zachus. There should be less drinking. And somebody writes back, good for the one who wrote back, said, why do you have to have any drinking by the Taimeh Chaim Zachu? I have another letter, why do you have to have a Taimeh Chaim Zachu? You're so religious?
He's so religious.
Have you ever seen any of these Taimeh Chaim Zachus? What's going on? And guys getting stone drunk, that they come into Shabbos drunk, or guys sitting by Kiddush and their wives are waiting for 2 hours to come back from Kiddush? What is this? So everybody's trying to figure out, what do we do about this? What do we do with this? The Rosh HaKadosh was saying, the Mashiach told him, B'zois Teda, is if you have a life that's meaningful, and you have the Rebbeinu Shalom in your life, and eating and drinking is part of your Avodas Hashem, not some sort of an indulgence because I'm not allowed to go to the movies or I'm not allowed to do other things. So I have to have. So people tell me when I talk like this, people get upset with me and they say, what do you want from
the problem with the alle Sachen is, as the guys are going to change, bis they do major problems, nobody's going to really change. But somebody's got to talk of it. Somebody's got to say.
Don't have any other distractions. What do you want them to do? You want them to sit and learn all day? Not everybody can sit and learn all day. That's exactly what Hirsch was writing. Who said that you have to sit and learn all day? Not everybody can do that. I understand that. Oh, but you want them to fast and to learn? So you tell me the opposite of fasting and learning all day is coming down on a cloud? This is what's going on. Our kids are...
When man like das heran in their perspective, it seems so odd.
growing up thinking, either I'm going to be some poor schlepper, some poor schlepper that sits in the kollel and he doesn't have anything in his life, or what's the only other way to be? The guy, the life of the party, the guy with a house that's 2 blocks long. There's nothing in between. And what's happening now is another interesting thing, that you have a lot of the guys that they're sitting and learning kollel, but they want to also be at the same time like the guy with a lot of money. So the guy said, I want to sit and learn for the next 10 years. And his little sweet wife says, yes, that's what I heard, that this is the most important thing to me in my life, that I want my husband to learn. But I also want to have a very nice house. And I also want to have a lot of nice things. And because of that, my parents, who are at this point 70 years old, my parents are going to have to continue working. Sorry, have to continue working to pay for my misssuite nefesh, living the life of Torah, day and night Torah. Am I the only one that sees what's going on? Are you watching this? What's going on? So,
in Oge, the problem is, wer bringt daran die alle trends? There's no dimension mit Geld. Nur, für was kann der Rebbes nicht jugen gut nicht? Because die suchst etwas von dem Mensch, hätte darauf geben Geld. In der Rebbes gehen dich nur für Geld hand. So sitzt man da, wie man sieht es offen, wie, wenn man sich Gas nimmt.
This balance between Ruchnis and Gashmius is messed
Alles
up.
geht's, huh? Missing the backdrop, yeah.
It's the same thing Rav Hirsch was writing 200 years ago. It's the same thing. You think, on the one hand, there's this thought, so in order for me to be frum and to be a real Yirei Shamayim, I have to deprive myself of all of these things. No, don't. You don't have to. Oh, so then the answer is, I can be frum and have all of these things. I didn't say that, but you could have nice things, but you're supposed to have those nice things with Hashem's Baruch. And there's a way of being an Oved Hashem. I grew up I knew Jews who were multi-millionaires. You never knew it. Because they lived lives of pshitas and tmimus, and they gave most of their money away to other people that they could eat. Not to make $40,000 upsharings.
$40,000 upsharing.
And so the other people say, what do you want for it? You can afford it. Why can't you get it? I have this conversation with people. If you don't plug in the guy, he can afford it.
Rav Moshe Weinberg. In deze oog het mensen, wenn man bringt etwas herauf, a problem, du bist jealous, vergiss nicht, or something. Man fuhrt eibig hin.
Why shouldn't he have it? Why shouldn't he have it?
When I propose, I should come down. I should come down from the ceiling as well. Ga look at me the Spider-Man, upside down, huh?
Because it's vulgar. Because it's obscene. Because he's fressing on the world. Why shouldn't he have it? You don't have the simple chush of a Jew from 10 years ago, from 20, 30 years ago, what it means to be a person who's sanua. I'm not saying he should be deprived. I'm not saying he should. If you go to Florida, you're already a little useless, right? You know, Florida's already a little useless. And Panama in a year or two is already going to be also. Panama's already for people still. You can still get away with Panama. Maybe.
It's fine. It's funny. Hello, Ellie. Hello and welcome.
It's midwinter vacation now, right? Florida? Florida, it's already ausgespielt. Florida is not for people who are successful. Panama, still, I don't know where to go, where they're finding new places. If you look in the magazines, after the article about how this is terrible with the Gashmias, then the next page is about other places to go. And I don't blame the magazines, they're just trying to pay the bills. I have no time against it.
Jeder will not zahlen the bills.
But the kind of things and the type of clothing and the way of spending money.
So, jeder mis a goose knuckle jacket. Jeder mis wie heißt der andere Jacket? Vergessen den Namen.
So the people say so. If they can afford it, why?
Ich sehe als in Venezuela, du etwas a coup d'etat. Weiß nicht, wer se treibt, aber sie haben the power dort.
You have a time, what's the problem? They can afford it.
Es ist interessant, als wenn wir herangegangen sind, ich jumpen do. Es ist interessant, als wenn wir gegangen aufpicken Maduro, hat man nicht gepramt ob die Frau, was hat gewonnen.
No, they can afford it. So
mein Clearcoat, ja. Ich frage Menschen, was haben Montclair Code, wollten sie gekauft derselbe Code, wenn sie hatten nicht das Symbol Montclair? I don't know.
Why shouldn't they be able to enjoy it? It's all from the same misunderstanding. Either there's complete deprivation, poverty, and misery, like somebody some poor cuddly young man that's really like living that kind of a life, or the other alternative is that I'm 20 years old and I don't understand why I don't have yet a big beautiful house, and why is it that I can't buy my kids outfits? Each one's $1,000. What is that? So the Baal Shem HaKadosh came to say that Gashmis is okay. Gashmis is okay. That message they got. They got the message of Gashmis is okay. Kilo, that was the Baal Shem Tov came. The Baal Shem Tov came down from Mashiach and he said, hey, listen. Spend whatever you like. That's what I heard. I was in Shemaim, and Mashiach told me the Chassan Kala must come down in the cloud. That's what Mashiach told me. That's what.
What was your take on picking up Maduro? Ze ligt nog eens geherig. The problem guide. As het gewoon is geteen by law, meaning Trump nothing was illegal. Het just genitzt a Michigan unprecedented situation. Zie hem gaan aufpicken. Wo they steht, when they steht, zie andere leaders. And again, ich feel wie ins weiß man nicht der Emmas, meaning there's a reason for what I'm aufgepickt. There's a reason for was ins will mit Venezuela. Such a team is mit China, in Russia. Arankiman dorten. Es ist a 4-hour flight von Venezuela her zu Amerika. In Russia, in China's influence dort gewesen riesig mit missiles, mit Sachen. So they just had to put a stop to it. So I guess that was the stop. In auch het, ze bin nicht aufgesehen New York. Auch die Rest von der 4-hour flight. Sie können sagen Texas oder in man gemisst plagen de Fies. Because Russia is übergegangen the sanctions, weil sie haben aufgepickt oil von Venezuela. So hat man immer die Chance, zu gehen aufpicken. Army-wise, tactical-wise, like, wieso ist angegangen? One in the world, the best. Was man getan. Es gekostet $2-3 billion ihm aufzupicken, ist da. But, hey. To protecten America's position in the world, if that was the case, then sure, it had to be done.
Shem came to say. So you find out Jews who call themselves Hasidim. They call themselves Hasidim, and the whole Indian was Sheikhs to Hasidus.
Exactly. But the guys
What's
don't
that
get
to the Shem Tov HaKadosh?
No, nicht.
That's what the Shem Tov. That's what he came to say. And Rav Hirsch was saying the same thing in Germany.
Das hat mir gegeben.
He was saying.
Das hat mir gegeben, Mashak. Als das haben Menschen gesucht in Germany. Fahr de Milchumma. So basically help me jetzt fahr Milchumma.
Go to school. And he had a whole malach like that in a proper way. What was Rav Hirsch saying? In all the way far away in Germany, he was also saying in Indian of Chassidus of the Baal Shem. He was saying, go to school, get a profession, live a dignified life in this world as a way of serving Hashem and being a Kiddush Hashem in your life. Not that the Goyim are looking at the Jews and saying, this is what they spend their money on. It's disgusting. When you have a cleaning lady that'll tell you a story about it, the crazy things she saw from people.
Yep.
If you would get all these
Ein Tag hat noch herausgekommen Books.
Cleaning ladies, get them together in a stadium and talk to them and ask them the stuff that they've seen in from homes.
Hat man geworden werden, als mir ist just pinkt wie jedem einem.
Of course, there are many, where they saw unbelievable Kiddush Hashem. In the right way, or Hashem. But there are many where their eyeballs are falling out of their heads when they see how Jews are living. Their eyeballs are falling out.
So wie einer sucht mir, als getestet sein Cleaning Lady. Und nicht mir gesucht, ich suchte in einer Group. So man fragt ihn, wieso ist der getestet? Die begelassen dort bei $50,000-$10,000 und sie hat das genommen. Und ich trage zu mir. $50,000 an mich auch hat. Was heißt? Is he a hater? No, I don't think he's a hater. David. Hello and welcome. It's been a minute. Is he a hater? No, I just think zoekt wo stitzig. You might not like it, but zoekt wo stitzig.
With the excessive stuff that's going on. Crazy stuff that's going on.
Somebody's got to talk of it. Somebody's got to say it. If that is Brooklyn.
So this balance between Olam Hazeh and Olam Haba, this balance is the ending of what Mashiach was saying, Bezois Teda, Yichudim of Olam Haba and Olam Hazeh. How do you make a yichud between the higher world and the lower world? That's what the Baal Shem was, and that's what Rav Shem Hirsch is talking about. In his own way, without Kabbalah and Chassidus. Rav Shem Hirsch was in his own way. And in doing that, he saved the German Jew. What Rav Shem Hirsch, Mamish himself, he brought back the Jews of Germany.
The Tanas basically is as, kennst ihn, wo du willst. But weiß, du bist nicht der Jid, wo du representst, dass du bist. You get what I'm saying?
Because he said, you don't have to be a part. You don't have to go like that to live in a cave. You don't. What does it mean to be a modern Jew? To be a modern Jew. If you ask somebody what they think in Eretz Yisrael, they think here in America these are called like this Charedim and Flatbush. That's not Charedim. The most of them go to work. It's not the same Charedi as in Bnei Brak. These are two different worlds. To that person in Bnei Brak, he would look at what's called the Charedi over here as being an Oisvarv, as being.
The problem is also the internet. In memory, man sieht alles, man hört alles, Sachen werden auch geschrieben, und man sieht the change happening in real time. So, es ist schwer zu ignoren.
Being someone who's given in, who's lost to the sitrach, to the other side. Why? Because he goes to work. But the guy tells you that he wasn't a learner, or even if he's a learner, he wanted to work. That's considered to be something which is against Yiddishkeit. So what are the choices that the kids have? What choice does a kid have? He's growing up, and what is he hearing? By the time he's 20 years old, what has he heard? What's considered to be a righteous Jew? What's a chassid? What's a righteous Jew?
Exactly.
What's he heard?
Good one.
And then you see that because they look at themselves as having failed their rebellion, they failed their rebellion. Because they did not come out to be righteous Jews, because they're not learning all day. So now what do? All the way the other way. They bury themselves in this world. With the Daf Yomi, of course. But even those events have become overdone and like not so new. Even the things like a siyum or all the regular things that I don't want to be the big siyum hashas. I'm going to get in trouble now with my friends in that world. I'm not everything became like Magushim. That's what the Rosh Hashanah was talking about with Gashmis.
Es ist okay. Sie können sagen, Gishim, wie du willst. Nur, nehm es nicht wie teure. Nehm es nicht wie Ayid. Weiß, wie es steht an.
And that's not what Shamshul Hirsch was talking about going to school. That's not what he was talking about, forgetting God. And who's going to write the article? Because I don't feel like it, like writing. Because I did sometimes, and I got clapped for it. Who's going to write the articles to say, in response, what's going on with this overindulgence? Why is it that the kids have to have $1,000? Why is it that they're coming down in the cloud? Talk honestly. The answer is because their lives are meaningless.
Ooh,
they have meaningless lives because without Hashem, a Jew's life is meaningless.
It is
doesn't
meaningless.
Make a difference if he's got payers down to the floor and his shtreimel hits the ceiling. His life is empty. Exactly. And because his life is empty, he's looking for something else. And what is he? And he's not allowed to do other things. You're right. He's not allowed to. So a guy can go and do what he wants, but a Jew can't. And they want to be good. They're not going to they're not going to run around to clubs. So what do they have to do? So he makes a club at the chasna. He makes his club at the.
Kid, he can nicht gehen zu club. Macht der Club at the chasna? Wo tut's ach?
At the offer. He makes the thing. He calls it Tomer Hamzach. So what's Tomer Hamzach? It's a club.
It's a club.
It's a club without girls. It's a club without lights. But what is it? It's a club of men sitting down and drinking with each other and fressing. It's a club.
So, am I saying it's a gay club?
It's a religious club.
Joking. It's just so.
That's Tomer Hamzach. That's what the Magen Avraham. That's what the Tzaddikim meant. A time of Shabbos. That you're drunk coming into Kabbalah Shabbos. You can't talk a sentence. You come into shul.
Der Trinken ist Sachärger, wie man meint. Was lernt aus jünger Kinder zu trinken, mis zerschodert. In deze der time supposedly we dispense mit deiner Family, weil die ganze Woche arbeitest doch bitte schwer. Für deine Family. Und jetzt, wenn sie kommt zu der Family, bist du zerhargert. Und man kann nicht reden zu einem Mensch, wo sie zerhargert. So, yeah.
And Davin? That's what it is. That's Tomer Chaim Zochu. The taste of Shabbos. It's not their fault. They're wonderful, sweet, heilige people. That's not their fault. We made this choice for Jews. You're either this or you're either that. And if you're not the tzaddik, if you're not the tzaddik, the Oved Hashem, then your life is a bit of it. And the Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh said the Gashmis is okay, right? So live it up.
I'm trying.
Live it up. Have a great time. Live it up.
It's not working.
And you go among people nowadays that they dress like Hasidim. It's not just about Hasidim, it's all over. And they call themselves Hasidish Yidden. It's a tam of Hasidus. What's Hasidus? What does that have to do with the Baal Shem HaKadosh? Because you're on your 15th course in the restaurant which says only Hasidish Shechita? You're the cow that was shechted, not the food. Who shechted you?
Someone shechted you.
Do you think that this is what it means to be a chassid? The whole thing has been twisted. And that's why we need to understand in Pneumius, what does it mean, the relationship between the other world and this world? And what does it come from? All that we've been talking about is the need of Yosef Atzadik is
Ze waast ook het wie waard me is. Ze waast wie waard me is. En de mensen, again, we dachten ja noemt, but claim ich had die best noemt. Claim ich had die ist das ausgefigert. So wie, was dat heißt der? Ik zie een video, we wachten eraan in, no? Welcher Rebbe ist es gewesen? Wacht eraan en rief zich gewoon als, me zing de naaie Negina bij Gippers. Chef Rachmunus weiß wie Inke bei Chef Rachmunus. Nicht du. Maar dat is zo wat.
Tzadik Yesod Olam. What's Tzadik Yesod? Tzadik Yesod Olam means Shamayim V'Aretz. It means that connection, Yosef Tzadik was a working person. And what does that mean? And he still was Yosef Tzadik. What does that mean? Why do you think that you can't hold a rifle and defend Jews and at the same time to be a tzaddik? Why do you think that? Again, I'm not talking about to be along with women and I don't mean anything bad like that. I'm not talking even about with the draft and that, so I wouldn't go there because that's dangerous territory. But the idea, when you know yourself that throughout all of Jewish history, from Tanakh and on, that was something which was looked up to and admired, as per David HaMelech, v'chulei, v'chulei, v'chulei.
V'chulei,
we just had Hanukkah, Chashmonaim, hooray! Why do you think you have...
that was funny.
Hanukkah, Chashmonaim, hooray! Why do you think you're having Hanukkah, Chashmonaim, hooray! V'chulei, v'chulei, v'chulei. We just had Hanukkah, Chashmonaim, hooray! V'chulei, v'chulei, v'chulei. We just had Hanukkah, Chashmonaim, hooray! Why do you think you're having your Sufganiot? What are you celebrating with your latkes? What do you think that happened over there? What happened over there? So how did it come to be such a thing? Either you're going to be a soldier, and if you're a soldier, it means either that, or you're a Talmud Chacham. Whoa, what happened in between? And why can't you be a Talmud Chacham who's also a soldier? I know many like that. Why can't you be? Who told you that there's a separation between those two worlds? It's not their fault. It's not their fault.
Was nur a Spiegel.
But this is a total misrepresentation of Yiddishkeit.
Yeah, agreed.
Our job is to try to fix as much as we can to understand. We continue.
Agreed. Again, nur wenn man claimt, weil ein claimen die Sachen. You know? Wenn man soll nicht claimen, man soll sagen, als in der man nicht geht, in der Husten kommt er up von der Dach, in a cloud, verstehe ich. But he claims the Hadib is the one. And so get the points, not gonna lie. Ich sehe da ein Video von... Lass mal sehen, wieso sie recordet. The Gemara and Sanhedrin talks about it? I'm sure. Alles get sent me this. Hold on. Ik zei door een video. I try to be good. Official music video. Chaim Babat, 15 subscribers. One day ago, 280 views. Okay. Did you go and picked up? Martin. Hello. Welcome. 217. You saw what I sent? Was hast du geschickt? Alles geht jetzt ziel lang verhand nacht. Although, ich will es reviewen. The next few. Hold on. Chaim Babat, 280 views. Oh, Mastermind Pro. In der Mastermind Pro. Oh. Avrumi Noe. Fuck AI. Be creative. Make actual music. Okay. All right, not gonna lie. That was wie de video gegangen. Hold on. Ich höre mir ein new song. Ich habe es ausgehört. Not a fan.
I try to be good, I try my best. Walk the straight line, still a mess. Did what they said was right to do, but my heart feels empty, lost and bruised. Everyone's moving, running ahead. I'm standing still with words unsaid. I still believe it's quiet inside, like a small flame in the night. I feel so lost, I don't know me. I tried everything, still not happy, but I won't give up, even when I'm low. I believe that Shem won't let me go.
The video is definitely AI.
See the light today. I know Hashem is making a way. I fall down, I rise up slow. Faith is the reason I don't let go. I feel so lost, I don't
Hey, Mastermind Production.
I tried everything, still not happy, but I won't give up, even when I'm low. I believe that Hashem won't let me go.
Kannst sehen, der Weg, wie es... Again, this is just my speculation. Der Weg, wie es versucht Hashem, kannst du sehen, dass nicht kein Yid. Es ist ein Computer, versucht noch ein Wort. The video is definitely AI. Okay, just a regular nigga. Let me see if I'm about this. 9 days ago, how views? 31 views. Wow, Mastermind Pro is on the case.
נשארתי כל הלילה, שלא יברח לי שום דבר. אמרתי לעצמי, רק עוד רגע, עוד מבט אחד מחר.
Is there music AI or nicht?
הלב דפק כמו שעון חולה, המוח רץ בלי לנשום. פחדתי שאפסיד את העולם, ולא יישאר לי מקום.
How you doing? How you feeling?
ואז ישנתי כל היום, בלי לשים לב שהאור נעלם. כל מה שחיכיתי לא קרה בלעדיי, ואני רק חלמתי בעולם אחר. הייתי ער כל הלילה, אבל ישן כשזה היה חשוב. איזו אירוניה של החיים, לפחד להפסיד ולפספס דווקא שוב. הטלפון מלא הודעות, כולם אומרים איפה היית? וכל התוכניות שעשיתי בראש נמסו כמו חלום שנייה אחרי שקמים. חשבתי שאם אהיה שם כל הזמן לא אפסיד יותר אף רגע, אבל העייפות משיקה אותי למטה
Se viel wie es nicht du kann etemen. Etemt nicht. Se viel... Again, es ist eigentlich schwer zu sagen, ziehst du AI zu nicht, but ich fühle nicht, wie sie du you know, this is real. It doesn't seem like it. Ich würde sagen, der ist nicht viel wie sie AI, was er sagt nicht gehen auf einmal, und der Neginem sound very derselbe. It's very good if it's AI. Yeah, just Wörter mit der Ton. So nicht, not something crazy. Ich muss sehen, wo das ist. Herrschi Weinberger. Shia. Thank you so much, Shia. Lass mal sehen, gib mal eine Minute.
Wenn ein Jid legt sich heran und am Mischen in sein Leben, ich will sehen, wie viel Tränen, jüdische Tränen ich kann abwischen. Sogt der Heilige Beschäfer zu sein eine,
Das singt oft, du.
ob die aus des genommen für am Mischen, weil ich machen sicher, als da bei dir soll kein und nicht an kann treten. Herrscher, die denkst, wie lange kann man sich?
Ihnen darf man dich kennen von Jur, Tufschien, Sam.
Okay. Lass mal gucken. Die redt von dem, wir stellen sicher. Ich habe es ausgehört in our background, and I don't know if I like it, but als es gepusht, so. Ich habe es getraut zu avoiden für ein paar Minuten, but hey, als es gepusht, so let's get into it. So at 7,900 views, almost 8,000 views 2 days ago. Again, weil ich habe etwas nicht lieb, meint nicht, dass nicht geht. Und ich kann change my mind as well. Und auch, wie viel wird gespent auf dem Video?
da שיכולים לצעוק בכל דממה דקה.
He started very good, but then downgrades. Es habe ich auch gefühlt, wenn ich habe es ausgehört. But again, ich habe es ausgehört, sei also wie sie gewähnt auf ein Speaker. Ich habe nicht gefocust auf es. Sehen wir der Herzlich.
להקה כל כך גדולה ואיש לא ישמע דע שיכולים לצעוק בכל דממה דקה צעקה כל כך גדולה ואיש לא ישמע רבוי seid zusammen צעקה בכל דממה דקה אוי 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 אוי
Slowly.
אני צועק
Izzy, how you doing?
איש לא ישמע wenn's ist kalt und sie blust der Windel in die Spieß wird die West gefreut denk als sie du ein Pintel was wird kein man nicht verloren das Pinteli wird ein big bleiben
Sie kennen sein als it's a choice of music.
in wird ein big brennen das kann man finden
Ich denke, wenn es so gespielt, in der Tungo etwas einigen, in eine zu geben, Marie von, he killed it. And I felt the same way.
nicht vertraben wie er soll in seinen oi 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 das Pinteli oi 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 das Pinteli
Weißt du, ich sehe das, especially in Israel, viel wie jeder, was sie dort Gassen gehabt, kamat jeder. Aber ins Batzul for the wedding. It's a joke. Kijk wie shine ze halten. Kijk on, this is beautiful. We spinten Nice, Izzy. spinten
בואו תקשיבו חידוש. ענינו, יודע, יצר, אוי, ענינו. ענינו, יודע, יצר, אוי, ענינו. Die weiß doch,
Vrolijk.
wer ich bin.
Nasty.
In Bus ich hab aufgetein. Anenu.
So far good.
Toi, wo meint im Anenu. עכשיו אתם, ענינו, יודע, יצר, אוי, ענינו. ענינו, יודע, יצר, אוי, ענינו. weil die weiß doch, wer ich bin. In Bus ich hab aufgetein. Anenu. Toi, wo meint im Anenu. Ich bin verblandet, hab mir in mein Haar. Sie sah, ihr Tinkel, der Weg ist mir nicht bekannt.
Lehnt nicht heran in den Nigen. Lehnt nicht heran in den Nigen.
Ihr Tinkel, der Weg ist mir nicht bekannt. Ich bete dir Tate, kick auf mich. Sie sah, so finster in kalt. Was mir der
Hat aber nicht keinen Israeli Accent auf sein Yiddish.
Wegen hab mir in mein Haar. Lass mir singen zusammen, ich bin verblandet. Hab mir in mein Haar. Sie sah, ihr Tinkel, der Weg ist mir nicht bekannt. Ich bete dir Tate, kick auf mich. Sie sah, so finster in kalt. Was mir der Weg in hab mir in mein Hand. Kiemat amamin שאפשר לקלקל. ודאי, שאפשר לתקן.
Das ist ein alter Nigen.
כמעט מאמין שאפשר לקלקל. ודאי, שאפשר לתקן. כמעט מאמין שאפשר לקלקל. ודאי, שאפשר לתקן. כמעט מאמין שאפשר לקלקל. ודאי, שאפשר לתקן. יא ba 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 bye bye, יא ba 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 bye bye bye. יא ma 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 ma, יא ma 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 ma, יא יא yo yo. יא ma 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 ma, יא ma 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 ma. יא ma 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 ma, יא ma 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 ma. Ein Luni Melech Eloto.
Ich fühle, wenn sie endigt sich es du, wenn sie endigt du, ist es, I would say a 7, 8.
Eloto.
Ich fühle nur, wie sie geht kommen, der Rup.
Nein, ein Luni Melech Eloto. Melech, du bist doch der Melech. Ein Luni Melech Eloto. Melech, du bist doch der Melech. Ein Luni Melech Eloto. Oy, es ist Geschmack.
Du wollte gedacht stoppen? So far so good. But ich weiß, ich fühl, wie sie geht kommen.
איך אני ישנה וכל דודי דופק
But I get a business card. I will give him that.
איך אני ישנה וכל דודי דופק פתחי לי אחותי רעייתי פתחי לי שראשי נמלט על קבוצותיי רסיסי לילה אני ישנה וליבי אני ישנה וליבי אני ישנה וליבי אני ישנה וליבי ורנה יתפלת ופלת דרו פרו פרו צמאי בשטוס הן טויויות כי לא יידח ממני נידוח נמחו פינדיר עלי חוצידית אפרוח אויויות ורנה יתפלת ופלת דרו פרו פרו לא מגיינה פרו פרו
Okay, I like this. I like this. The octave get that footed up.
paro lo me gainaro paro paro oyo ya it falta ver
I like it.
falteraro paro paro lo me gainaro paro paro oyo ya paro paro oyo ya paro paro lo me singen ein Trabasser nach a Trabasser nach a Trabasser nach a Trabasser machtaloch in a Stein macht aloch in a Stein melat a bissel water me khazet be water me len noch water me khazet noch water also ich kann me verstein nur also ich kann me verstein ein du wor oi mein lieb na you soll nicht du kann sag wo die kannst nicht immer alles ante schön ist der heilige loi kann mir mal in de druck san kroi weil ein du wor oi mein lieb na you soll ram pam param לכל מקום שאני הולך אני הולך לארץ ישראל לכל מקום שאני הולך לארץ ישראל כולם I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
Not bad.
Show me the way.
Much better. Much better than I thought. Definitely I like. Rednick für Likes. Als du bist du, aber hit the like button, so geht lange riesige in Geschmacke weg. Thank you. But I must say, wenn ich etwas ausgehört in der Background, habe ich es nicht echt so enjoyed. Meaning, es gibt ein Part, das ich nicht enjoyed. Ich habe nicht echt gefocused auf es. So, very interesting. Can I put the link to the chat to this? Yes. So, ob sie gewähnt a 4, ist es jetzt definitely aufgegangen zu a 7.58. of the rating scale. Mishillam Zisha, very well, very well. Ich verstehe, was hat 7.900 views. So gibt der Video. Habe gejudged sie schnell. Gejudged sie schnell. Was auch hat a business card mehr, so lijkt er aan alle genres. If you know what I'm saying. Wie heißt der? Gehad zijn video. Ellie W. Nu zit me haltig sterk. You always say the first time. Exactly. Khashingatsi sachmul. Khashingatsi sachmul. Wie ich gemeint. Ich habe es nicht lieb. Ich habe es ausgehört. And I was like, totally wrong. Oh, and some shame reviewed. No see Ruben, yeah. Gewollt going to aim. I don't know if I have so get off my walk. And Shlomi Bernstein's music. Hat jetzt Anaya. Wegen Naya. Anaya Weg. Weg Anaya. Weg Anaya. Anaya Weg. Alright, that's gespelled of Yiddish of English. Es ist kein music video, so ich do was judging. Ich hab so ausgehört, and I don't know, I didn't click with it, but again, they mean styles, they mean Sachen, meint nicht als ich kann klicken mit jeder eins, you know. One day ago, 2,500 views. Und auch, das sag mal, Singer, as wächst auf, change sein Style. Das bleibt mich über dasselbe. Es bleibt mich dasselbe wie damals, you know. Wie die erste Mal oder der zweite Mal. Ich mag auch het experience in andere Minen gehen, andere Minen wegen von sich expressen. Ich endigen the live mit der Video, so just letting you guys know. Ich muss so nehmen nochmal. Anaya Weg. Anaya Weg.
Bis dahin bin ich gekommen und ich soll gewinnen. Auf dem Weg bis du bin ich gemacht darauf in Sinne. Eine Nein, wo soll ich hin? Ich kann schon nicht mehr. Auf dem Weg bin ich gelaufen, sein der Sinn dit gekommen. Auf glatte Wände hab ich gekrochen, etwas zu bekommen. Eine Nein, wo soll ich hin?
Call up the bass guitar. Hear the bass guitar in the back.
Eine Nein, wo soll ich hin? Ich kann schon nicht mehr.
The bass guitar.
Auf meinem Weg bin ich gegangen nach der Zäuberscheibe. Der Wasser fin besicken hab ich sich getäubelt.
This is very different. So they just miss one, which is okay. So vast as se geht weg the creativity kann weggehen von the standard. You know, bis jetzt, man gedacht machen ein Album, was da werden groß, was da gedacht bleiben within confines of certain type of music zu können wachsen. But jetzt, man kann es herausschlagen auf the Internet, ist nicht du kann, Oscar gatekeepers. It's not about the money. It's about the art. So, sie wächst. Man kann sehen, du hast die Pirates.
Ich teure offen Ständering gestanden. Mit dem Finger hab ich mitgebreit, nicht verstanden.
Wo soll ich gehen? In deze alwazen voor andere mensen, we zijn creative, andere mensen, die willen naar rausgeben art. Just this. Kannst du rausgeben auf der Internet, YouTube. Die Menschen wollen es enjoyen, und die ist viel besser. Weil Art and Talent ist gemacht worden, nach rauszugeben. That's how, wenn einer ist ein Painter, kennt ihn alles in der Welt. Aber ob paint nicht, kommt mich raus an Schaan. Sie darf painten. Einer ist ein Singer, darf singen. Sag, kijk maar naar zingen, wo singst du? Ja, weil das ist der Weg, wo sie schauen. Das ist ein Flashlight, you know? Ein Flashlight darf schauen. You know, that's how it goes. Sehr wenn das hier Banks auf das MT. Chef, wo sollst du gewollt wissen, sie einems positive box is empty? Why would you want to do that? Wieder der Kitze, das ist es. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da. Dicke-dam,
Die ganze Masse hat sich umgehalten und aktumes. Maschinenbeine, dicke Menschen handeln mit ne Schummes. Nein, wo soll ich
Arimenarin, wo soll ich din? Ja, weh. Ich liebe die Pfaff. Ne? Alright, not bad. Nicht schlecht. Ich weiß, geben mal like. Das ist again, ich habe das auch ausgeht auf my walk. Bin ich gewesen involved. It was alright. Jetzt habe ich es mehr enjoyed. So, like I say, da watchen, wenn es kommt zu Music, man hat nicht etwas lieb. It could change, you know what I'm saying? It could change, ja. Alright, Chevre. Sie kommen der Zeit, man darf sich segnen, man darf sagen goodbye. Can't really easy no matter how many times I try, but I gotta do it. We'll get my score für jeden, was du gewinn eine lange Zeit, eine kurze Zeit. Ich finde, das haben wir umgezogen auf andere Tab und gemacht mit YouTube an der Tab, aber warum ich mein die? Thank you. We'll get my score für alle Likers, Sharers, Commenters, Subscribers. And especially members. For us, I'm a member, you know what I'm saying? And we'll get my special thanks for Shia. Fan gave my super chat. This is how the channel keeps going. This is how, you know. This is the oil to the radar, wie man sagt. Lift to the hot air balloon. If you get what I'm saying. Eine von den Wegen für eine raushelfen Channel, if you don't mind. Die kaufst dann Sachen bei Amazon. Ich posten einen Link in the chat. Die kaufst dann Sachen bei Amazon, you don't mind, and die klickst den Link, das ist kaufen der Item. For the next 24 hours, whatever die kaufst, bekomme ich a commission. Es kostet nicht billiger, es kostet nicht teurer. It's just a commission. So, I appreciate that. All right. Housekeeping, morgen live 10 noch 9 in der Früh. 9:10. Wenn man sucht 9:10 auf Englisch, ist es leider so wie es ist. Meinst 9 oder 10? Es ist einfach so wie die Englisch. 10 past 9. 10 Minuten noch 9. 10 noch 9. Ja, man sich sehen du live. Du wirst etwas schicken für die Unboxing. Aber ich pin the address in the comments. Oben. And yeah, that's basically it. All right, peoples. That's it with housekeeping. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for the opportunity. And we'll see you all next time. And until next time, stay kind to one another. Peace.